5 and we have pro clubs, and yes, this does make number 5 because it is, in my opinion, very hard to come back from 4-0 down with a heap of players on one side because you don't know what your teammate is thinking, you don't know how to link up. It's very hard to score a goal in pro clubs in general. So to do this from 4-0 down, in my opinion, is clearly an achievement, and what a finish from the Berber spin that was into the top corner. It's 4-2 in the 80th minute. The opposition comes down the other end. He puts it in, he crosses it, he hits the bar. But luckily, the second shot went straight to the keeper. A counter-attack is on. As you see, he sees the man upfield. Heads it on. It's a counter-attack. It's one-on-one with the keeper. Can he sweat it? Yes, he can! It's 4-3 in the 90th minute, with 4 minutes stoppage time remaining. And yes, I'm going to tell you, they needed the draw to get promotion in this pro club's season. So this was a very important goal that they needed to score in the last minutes of stoppage time. The keeper punts it upfield. He wins the header. Could they get a last minute counter attack? They saw the guy in the middle, but they thought it would go out wide. They pass it in the middle. That's a great pass, a great ball. The header is missed, but it goes to his feet. It's a 4-4 draw, lads, in the 90th minute, stoppage time and all. And what a brilliant comeback that was on the 75th minute to come back and draw it 4-4. In my opinion, to be in pro clubs is the best comeback in a pro club's history in any FIFA ever. Moving on into number 4, and this for me is something special. Why? It's because it's in the FIFA Interactive World Cup. He wins a penalty on the edge of the box. Could he capitalise on this goal? There's only 2 minutes left on in-game stoppage time. 2 minutes left. He steps it over, misses the first one. However, luckily, he's able to have the near post finish, and this is in FIFA 16. So obviously the near post finishes were very OP in FIFA 16. He decides to move into the 4-2-4 formation. A very attacking, a very pressure-based formation. Could he get this last goal that would win him the FIFA Interactive World Cup? I'll let the commentators do the rest.
The FIFA Interactive World Cup final. Keep yourself calm. There is 30 seconds in real time remaining in this game. That is all the difference is right now. But Al-Bashar on the attack loses out the ball there, Willian. And it is just a case of keeping hold of possession now. Dani Alves down the wing. That's a loose ball and he's coming straight back at him. You can see Diarra trying to play through. He's got a man in the middle. He's going to try and lay it up.
I feel paralyzed.
He's hit it into the near post. What an absolute brilliant goal that was in the last minute. This is the FIFA Interactive World Cup for you. Mind you, the amount of pressure he must have been on to be playing that game in the final is immense. And then to go and finish that goal, 2 goals in the last few minutes, that is absolute pure class, and in my opinion should make the top 5 of the best comebacks in FIFA. Moving into number 3, and we have Germany versus Chelsea, with Chelsea 2-0 up in the 88th minute. And when it all seems over, lads, when it all seems over, oh no, because this is FIFA, anything can happen. Anything can happen in FIFA. And what a brilliant finish that was into the top corner to make it 2-1 just before the 90th minute. Could he do this? It would be a massive achievement to even draw this game. But if he could pull this win off, oh my goodness, it would be worth putting into the top 5 of the best comebacks in FIFA. What a tackle from Germany there. As you see, he punts it through, over the top ball, through to Royce. Marco Royce is a one-on-one with the defender. Can he beat the defender? Yes, he can! 2-2 in the 90th minute, lads, to make it 2-2. And what a brilliant finish that was from Marco Royce. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. But as I said, if he could come back to win this game from 2-0 down in the 88th minute, this would literally be one of the best comeback wins you will ever see in FIFA history. He kicks off. He must be living with himself because he will be starting to slide over. I know I would be if I lost my lead from 2-0 down in the 80th minute. He finds a man over the top. Can he beat the keeper? Yes, he can. He does it home to make it 3-2 in the 90th minute, lads. What a brilliant goal that was. Excuse me, from Schroeder with the rage quit as well to make it the best comeback. Moving into number 2, and yes, I know, it's me, and you're probably thinking, it's a little bit cocky to be putting yourself into the top 5 of the best comebacks in FIFA, and yes, it may be, but this goal is the reason why I put this into the best comebacks in FIFA history. As you see, I made it 2-1 in the 80th minute, and you're probably thinking, yeah, it's just an ordinary comeback. You can do that easily in 10 minutes. But in the 88th minute, the opponent comes down to make it 3-1. At this point, I was crying. At this point, there was nearly a smashed TV and a broken controller. I was very, very unhappy, and to top it off, this was FUT Champions, the first game of the weekend league. But no, lads, when it all seems over, the kickoff glitch, Ronaldo was trying to pass it to him, but he didn't. Walcott slipped through the middle to make it 3-2, lads. There is a slither of hope. There is a tiny, tiny slither of hope to make it 3-3. As you see, I speed up the rest of the time. I was lucky. There was 4 minutes stoppage time left. 4 minutes stoppage time left, and I thought, I can do this. I can do this. I grab the throw in. I see Bernardo Silva into the middle. I then see Pogba. Also, I hold the ball up. I think if I can keep the ball, I might have a chance. I see into Pogba. Then I put Walcott in. He puts it into the bottom corner. What a brilliant finish that was, lad, to make it 3-3. And I believe one of the best comebacks ever in FIFA history. No, it's not the best, but no, it's not the worst. And I honestly think this is one of the best comebacks in FIFA history, as in stoppage time, Ronaldo goes down the line to then finish it into the bottom corner. And in my opinion, lads, in my opinion, this is the second best comeback I've seen uploaded to YouTube ever in the history of FIFA. It's time for number 1, the moment that you've all been waiting for. This guy finds himself 5-0 down before the halftime whistle. At this point, you're done. At this point, you've had enough. At this point, you're ready to win. 5-0 down before halftime, it's it. It's over. You have absolutely no chance. But no, this guy, for some reason, out of any reason, stuck to this game thinking that he had a chance. In the 45th minute, there was a tiny glimmer of hope. A tiny, tiny, tiny glimmer of hope to make it 5-1 in the 45th minute. You're thinking it's got to be over. It's still got to be over. This is in FIFA 15, by the way. There is no way of this guy coming back to even draw the game. He cuts inside. See Squarine in there, finesses that home to make it 5-2, lads. In the 60th minute, he's got a lot of work to do. He's got to be composed. He's got to be clinical. It's the 60th minute again. He's won the ball back straight away. He swats it home and he makes it 5-3 in the 62nd minute. 2 goals in 2 minutes. This is starting to seem possible. This is starting to seem like he can do it. He steals it back. In the 64th minute, Martinez is in the middle. He gets past the defender and finishes at home to make it 5-4. At this point, it's the 65th minute, and you know there is an absolute high chance of him coming back. There is a very high chance of him coming back. It's the 70th minute. He wins a corner, smashes it in, and he heads it home to make it 5-5 in the 70th minute, lads. What a brilliant comeback that is. It's the 72nd minute. He comes through, and to his bad luck, after all the hard work, after all that determination, he wins a penalty. At this point, you must be just spewing. You must be just livid with yourself. He steps up, but oh no, the keeper makes a wonder save. The keeper keeps him in this game. 87th minute in this game. He finds a pass into Martinez. He did try the over-the-top ball, but it didn't quite work. He steals it back. A defense mistake from his opponent. But then he messes it up. However, it goes back. It's the 89th minute. He passes through the defender, and he's winning. It is a 6-1 win. I'm done. I'm out. That, my ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a comeback. 5-0 down before halftime. 5-0 down. Nah, I'm done. Nah, I'm out. I've had enough. I'm out. That is enough for me. I'm absolutely out. I'm out. Have a good day and peace.